Well, the most hotly contested battle in Michigan outside of the presidency, the U.S. Senate race between Democratic incumbent Gary Peters and the Republican challenger, John James.
In fact, both campaigns have raised a combined tens of millions of dollars, making it the most expensive Senate race in state history. We have team coverage. Rudy Harper following the James campaign. We'll hear from him in a moment. But we begin with AMEERA David, who's covering the Peters campaign tonight. Good evening, AMEERA.
Good evening, Glenda and Dave. This election night drive-through, it is the plan for the Senator Peters campaign. Definitely atypical amidst the times that we're in now, though. It makes perfect sense. The campaign telling me it was hugely important for them to keep the event outdoors and make sure that their supporters were not congregating in one place. So instead tonight, the senator is going to be standing right over here, greeting cars in a drive-through event one by one, speaking to them for a little bit and thanking them for what he hopes will be a big win tonight. Senator Gary Peters pulled out all the stops this weekend in a last-ditch effort to cement his place in Washington, securing a second term, looking good, with the freshman senator showing a 5% lead over his Republican challenger, businessman John James. Analysts we talked to saying the favorability for Peters linked to the government's response to COVID-19 and also viewed as a referendum on Donald Trump's presidency.
If you're a Trump supporter, you're probably going to vote for James. If you're a Biden supporter, you're probably going to vote for Peters. Because I think most Americans recognize that it's not just the presidency at stake, but it's also control of the Senate.
For Democrats, ensuring Peters keeps his seat will be key to winning back the Senate majority. Right now, Republicans control the Senate 53-47. Democrats hoping to pick up 4 seats to get to 51, all assuming Peters can hold steady.
I think Peters holding this seat in Michigan is really a key building block for Democrats in getting control of the Senate. It's possible that they still could win a number of other races in other states and lose Michigan, but that does make it difficult.
With the control of the Senate on the line, money has been pouring into this race. The battle expected to top $100 million in spending, making it the most expensive election in Michigan's history. That drive-through event set to kick off tonight at 8 p.m. with dozens of supporters expected to come through. We'll be covering it here all evening long for you. For now, I'm live in Pontiac. AMEERA David, 7 Action News.
All right, AMEERA, thank you for the update from there.
We turn now to the 7 Action News reporter Rudy Harper, who's standing by live with the latest on the James campaign. Rudy?
Good evening to you, Dave. John James will host his watch party here at his warehouse near downtown Detroit. You can see a campaign sign there on the corner. COVID protocols in place, his campaign tells me. Take a look here. That's a tent that's been set up for his watch party. Many guests will gather inside that tent. We're told this will be an inside and outside watch party. A lot of excitement from his camp. The Detroit business owner and war veteran is making another run for the Senate seat after losing 2 years ago. I spoke to his communications director a short time ago about how they're feeling today.
Things are good. Things are looking good. Michiganders are definitely really excited to vote in some new leadership to trade out a career politician for a combat veteran. Every Michigan vote matters. It's been a close election for quite a while now, and every single vote is one that we're working to earn.
And James went on a campaign-wide tour, statewide tour, I should say, yesterday. He visited several counties around the state. He cast his vote a couple weeks ago. Of course, much more here from his watch party coming up as our election coverage continues. Back to you.